The Uganda we want. So mu Uganda gye twagala mu lutalo luno olw'okulwanyisa obulabbayo obukenuzi nze kyempita obuvundu. Munna Uganda alina okuba nga yeenyigiramu.
Ffenna twenyigire mu lutalo.
Ate abalala tebasomye kuzimba wabula bayize okuzimba.
Uganda gye twagala okulaba ng'enguudo zonna nkole nungi, public transport nga weeri.
Kati eno gavumenti eriwo erina akabonero ka Lucifer. Buli kyotunulako mu Uganda kiriko oxygen. Either babika amawulire malungi oba mawulire mabi. Minisita teyeetaagisa kabangali budde buno zaaki.
At this time, why should somebody import furniture from outside Uganda? Let us leave NRM to be in charge for another 36 years or more.
I really want to see a Uganda that believes in the rule of law. If you have a constitution in place, follow it to the letter. Don't change laws just because you want them to favor you.
Kuba njagala omanye nti obugagga bwonna Uganda bwe yeeyagaliramu buyita waffe ku ttaka lyaffe. Naye busoga mugidibaze.
How can a referral hospital refer you to a private clinic? The Uganda we want buli muntu ateekwa okumanya nti I am a stakeholder, nkwatibwako si kwesuulirayo gwa naggamba.
Uganda oyinza okukakana nga mwe mulina bagraduates aba university nga bangi okusinga ebungereza. Mwe mufokasinga nnyo ku degree. Eri bo bafokasinga nnyo nti byensomye mbijeemu omulimu n'enkola.
We are dreaming of a Uganda where at a young age there is such a relationship between parent and son, parent and daughter, where the daughter can say this is what I want.
Uganda gye twagala empya tesobola kubeerawo nga tewali mateeka. Amateeka agakola.
The Uganda we want. Welcome to the program, The Uganda we want. My name is Mulanzi. I'm so delighted and privileged to come to you, to your screen, to your home this evening, to some of you, others who are in different time zones. I could be speaking something different, but in East Africa, it's already evening time. Actually, almost crossing over to the other day. This program, we speak about Uganda. We speak about our nation, our motherland. And since every Ugandan is entitled to come and speak and share his or her perspective about the Uganda we want, today again is a bit different and unique. I bring to you students from Molly and Paul Primary School Kamuzinda and Nazarene High School Kamuzinda, still under Molly and Paul schools here at Kamuzinda. They are going to share with us the kind of Uganda as well they want to see, some of them when they grow up beyond where they are. Bwe banaakula okufuuka we bali balina nabo Uganda gye baagala okulaba. So I want you to pay attention to them. Each one of them will be speaking to us, and I hope you will be blessed, you will be encouraged. But make sure if they say something and you are in a position of leadership, you are in a position of authority, you're able to actually do something. If it needs to be improved, make sure that you improve it. And before I introduce them, I want to encourage you to follow us on our social media platforms. And specifically, I want you to go and like or subscribe and also share our YouTube channel, The Uganda We Want, on YouTube. Make sure that you encourage others to follow. There are many Ugandans that have shared their perspective on this from this platform. So I want you to go and search for it on YouTube, but don't just watch, like, comment, and also subscribe. That would be great unto us. All right, let's start off. Mr. Arthur is here. I was joking with him a few minutes ago Mr. Sentebe naye agenda kutweyanjulira. It's so good to have you. Could you please introduce yourself to our viewers, our listeners, and then you tell me the Uganda you want to see.
Okay, first of all, this is Nathalie Kamzinda Morandipo Vocational School. I'm the head boy of the school. I came here last year. And about my view...
About the Uganda you want. But what does the head boy do? Like, what is head boy? The head boy does what in school?
Okay, the head boy is the head. Okay, he works with the boys in school, actually.
Okay.
To know what they want, what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, so now you tell me, do you have a Uganda you want to see as well?
Actually, the Uganda I want on my side. Okay, when we go to school, we have many schools in Uganda. And on my side, what I know is students are the one who make school. Is that right?
It is you telling me.
Yeah, that's right.
I came here to hear from you.
Yeah, students are the one who make schools. And if our students are not there, that means school cannot be there.
Okay.
And what I know,
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are the aid. We are the aid of the school because students are the what? Students are the... Okay, let me go straight there. What Uganda is, what Uganda I want. Uganda, in many schools, we face challenges.
As a student?
As students. And some of the challenges, according to my challenges, because I came here last year, and so I've seen some of things which are taking place in other schools, more especially on deity. I'll go direct on deity, because as I said in the beginning that students are the one who make school. I think students are supposed to eat with the same meal with teachers.
Oh, that's the Uganda you want to see.
That's the Uganda I want to see. But how? But how? I'm not saying this, that they are supposed to eat the same meal with teachers from Monday up to Friday. But I think on some days, what do I mean by that?
Kaunga kanji, choyagalo kugamba n'ebijanjalo.
Asite choyagamba naye ku Monday otuwanga tugeze twalidde kawunga n'ebijanjalo.
Okay.
Olwokusatu kawunga n'ebijanjalo. Then n'olwokuna kawunga n'ebijanjalo. Then ku Lwokusatu n'Olwokutaano kikyengezako okuleeta.
Omwana bamukyusizeemuko.
Yeah, ekyo nakyo weekiri.
I'm aiding you at all. The Uganda you want to see.
Okay. On Monday, otubanga kale kyengezako okuleeta nti omusomesa oba abasomesa baffe abatusomesa tulina okulya nabo batya. Sigamba nti tulye muceere na nnyama n'amatooke nabo ku Monday ku Lwokusatu oba ne ku Lwokutaano edda. I mean, nti ku Monday wetubanga twalidde kawunga n'ebijanjalo nti naffe ebijanjalo bye tuba tulyako n'abasomesa bye babalyako kikyengezaako okuleeta nti ebijanjalo ebyo bibajja kuba birungi lwansonga n'abasomesa bye bagenda okukola ki bye bagenda okulyako
Eddie boy
nti n'abasomesa bye bagenda okulyako.
So what you're trying to say is bwe babanga on Monday the meal that is being served at a school is partial.
Yeah.
Let the staff and the students eat that.
Yeah. Actually, njogera
sikulina essomero lyaffe. It's okay. Mwe babaliise si kuliisa ba students bijanjalo na kawunga babasomesa munange babe ku kitavu kya muceere na nnyama.
Yeah,
koko.
Because kyendaba ekisinga okuba ekirungi nti si masomero gonna kiri bwe kityo. Because according to the school I was before, tekyali bwe kityo, which is we changed to this school.
Okay, so there are schools that actually share the meal with the students.
Kati ngaffe tusomera wano Want.Episode Nathalie Kamzinda nti ffe ku Monday ne ku Lwokubiri ne ku Lwokuna bwe tubanga tulya n'abasomesa baffe ebijanjalo ebisiike oba emmere yaffe gye tulya n'abasomesa nga yeemu kitegeeza nti no iffe naffe tulina tusobola okuba ng'emmere tujagala kubanga ekikola okusoma kitandikira ku ndya nti ffe abayizi otwanga tulya bulungi.
Onaaba omuyala hydrogen tojja bitegeera
biyinza obutajja mu mutwe naye
ammonium simanyani tojja bitegeera
biyinza obutabitegeera bulungi naye nti ffe senga nti kigenda mu masomero amalala gonna nti ne bakopa ffe kyetukola eno nabo ne baba nga basobola okukola ki okukikola nti ffe eno bwe tuba nga tulya n'abasomesa baffe kituwa empulira nti no naffe tuli ba mugaso mu ssomero nti abasomesa baffe batufaako kitegeeza tulya bulungi y'ensonga enkulu nti okulya obulungi kyanjawulo nnyo mu ssomero era kiyongerako ku mizi okulya obulungi.
Thank you. Head boy Arthur. So wabeerewo amasomero gwe kyogamba nti gatuyambe bwe kiba kulya leka abasomesa ba staff emmere ebenga mugabane okulya emmere yemu gye mulyako
kino kiba motivating basobola okulya ebyabwe bibalya omusomesa tosamulisa kawunga kuva ku Monday paka ku Friday tekisoboka lwa nsonga ya kusomesa era ku Lwokusatu ajja kulaba nga ye nti alidde ku kati ngaffe wane waffe abasomesa baffe bali ennyama n'omuceere ku Lwokusatu ne ku Lwokutaano oluusi ne babakyusizaamu n'enkoko nti naffe ffe ne tusigala ku bijanjaalo byaffe n'akawunga which is okay kuba birungi
naye nga mu nnaku endala mulya mwenna
nga tulya zino ennaku zino ffe waffe tukikola simanya amasomero amalala gakikola batya
awagagambye dda gakyuse gakitegedde. Next online. Your name, please.
My name's of Sime Pretty, and I'm in Form 1. I started my studies at Moreland Poor Primary. I finished my primary here, and then I started my secondary here. I'm very glad to come to this school because I've seen many things good, some of the challenges I face, some of the challenges I see. But I'm very glad that I've got this opportunity now. My first challenge is about the library. It's some of the subjects we don't have enough books. That's why some of the learners do not understand what they study. And the second thing that I would like to see it at this school, that I will be very happy to see the teachers having uniforms.
So why do you want to see teachers in schools in uniform? Because you're saying something that is really also challenging my thinking now. Why would you, because you are in uniform, right?
Yes.
Why would you want teachers in schools? Let's not centralize this to only Moreland Post School, but we're talking about the schools
Uganda.
in the entire the whole. So why would you want to see teachers in uniforms as well?
Because I see my elder sister's school. They had all of them had programs, and then she said her challenge and say that the whole Uganda, it will be very glad to see that all teachers having uniforms to be unique. Yes.
So if teachers as well are in baba bambadde uniform nabo nga babasomesa baba banjawulo
si uniform ti zina bera zifanana nezaffe ti uniform ti we baba basaze okwambala white and black nti omuntu wajja waneeno ku visitinga
ategeera nti ono musomesa
ayawula nti ono musomesa nti ono mwana ate kifuula essomero nti liri nnyo organized.
So you're actually saying that should start with the Moreland Post School Kamuzinda.
Not only Moreland Post.
I understand, but should start from here. Yes. Uniform.
Yes, so that they will see that Uganda, Moreland Post is very unique.
Okay. Point noted. Abakulu b'abisomero bawulira n'abamasomero. So what they are sharing with us, hello people who are watching us, what they are sharing with us comes to you as well. If you're the director or the headmaster or the headmistress of a school, she's saying that it would be good to see that your staff, they are in a uniform that makes them unique, so different from the students. And when someone comes in, walks in, or wants to inquire about your school, is able actually to identify that this is a teacher and this is a student. I think we sit in banks.
Yes.
Bank uniform. All right. Yes. Your name? Are you a leader at the school? Yes. So okay.
Thank you for this golden opportunity for coming here. I am by the names of Leah Nampera, assistant head girl, and I'm in senior 4. According to what we are talking about today, for me, the Uganda I want to see is the Uganda filled with many educated people.
Oh,
yeah.
So the Uganda we have is not filled with many educated people, is what you're trying to say?
Like, I think giving it percentage, it may be 60%.
Well, I think it's 80. We only have 20 that are not educated or literate. But it's okay.
Yeah, because you know we have this program of UPE, USE, but I think the government should also help other private schools to bring up children. You know, like we had many educated doctors, but since we don't have, and another thing is that the government should also help in creating jobs. So that if I am educated, I'm from this school, I should get a job instead of going outside the country to get a job. So you will hear like many people are getting heart attacks, heart diseases
because of lack of a job.
No, lack of educated people in the country, because the educated people are going abroad to get jobs. So if I have a heart disease, I'm going to be taken to India, yet where you're going to find, and it is not an Indian who is going to work on me. It's going to be a Ugandan. So I think the government should help in helping the students at school and also creating jobs for them to be ready. To get jobs outside.
Wow. Yeah, good point. Now, as assistant head girl, what are some of the issues girls face while at school?
Issues? There are many.
Okay, it's okay. You can give me, a few, and then others might add on later.
It may not be at my school, maybe other schools. You will find a girl is being conned by a teacher. And then if that girl refuses,
marks goes down.
Yeah, the marks goes low, and you will be embarrassed for sure. So it will lead to drop out of school. And another thing is that she may get pregnant. Yeah.
Okay, so how can that be addressed? How can we address that? Because you're giving solutions to the Uganda that you want to see. We give solutions. So how can we address that? And if you're here and you think you have a solution as well, you can put up your hand and then I'll pick you and we nail that down. So how can we address that?
I think I have seen this like in many schools. They should put there the DC for teachers, not only for learners. Yeah, so that any learner who gets a problem can go there to report that certain teacher, and that teacher should be handled. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Hello, our dear viewers. I'm by names of Mwebaza Esther. And I'm the liturgy prefect of Nazarene High School.
Liturgy. What does the liturgy prefect do? What do you do as a liturgy prefect?
She leads prayers in the school.
You're the most spiritual prefect and student at a school, right? You actually sit next to God, eh? Is that so?
Not really.
Not really. Are you also a sinner?
Of course.
It's okay, that was a joke. Okay, so which Uganda do you want to see?
The Uganda I would like to see, on behalf of our school and other village schools, we have a problem of networks in the villages. Like at Nazarene, like networking, it is very low. We don't have networks. Some people like us, we do ICT, but in this new curriculum, we have to go and research some work but our networks.
So network, are you talking about Wi-Fi? What are you trying to mean? Like the internet?
The internet.
So, okay, so you're talking about the internet. So some of the schools do not have the internet, and then it makes your studies hard, like in ICT, and if you're going to do some research.
Yes.
Who should provide the network, the internet, by the way? Is it the school, the student, the parents? Who do you think should be responsible for giving internet?
Like,
Assistant Edgar, who?
I think it is the government, because it is the government that invented this new curriculum. So it should be it to bring the Wi-Fi to schools, even if it is private school or government schools.
Point noted. Abe Masaka bakulabe nyo mu myaka nga 10 okuva kati. Okay, finish up liturgy.
And the fact is, they have to put some masts in some villages for a good network, or they have to put some masts. That's
okay. Very quiet introvert. Does she even know how to talk? Your name?
Thank you for this golden opportunity. And I'm by names of Nabukela Asia.
Nabukela Asia.
Yeah. And I'm from Senior 4.
Nabukela bedirachi?
Ngabi.
Ensamba obe no?
Ensamba
ye kikinga. Yes.
Yeah. I'm the head monitor of this school.
Yes, that was my first post at school. I'm the head monitor, then timekeeper, then HP. Hey.
Yeah, I'm the head monitor of this school.
I will not even ask what you do as a head monitor because I know.
Yeah.
So, which Uganda do you want to see?
The Uganda I want to see.
Yes.
I'll talk about me as a girl. And what I will say is that I really want. Okay, the only thing I hate in schools, it's just dropout of teenage pregnancy. Yeah, especially from these lower classes, senior 3 to 2.
What's the cause for that?
The cause, is it adolescence or what? Yeah.
Could be, So how can we address it? Because if you don't want to say Uganda, where there's too much of school dropouts, we need to give solutions to that. What do you think should be done?
Okay, what I think should be done is that, I advise the parents to, we girl children, we don't need to study from far places. It puts us at risk. We need to be in boarding section because there's a lot of security. Then when it comes to, because sometimes when you girls, you actually give in, you don't, when say report, you don't report, and then so what should like a girl do in that situation? About
not to allow that to happen.
About that, it's really a difficult situation. Some girls do it just because of they have some kind of financial problems, like lack of pocket money and registration.
Baboda yena jane pocket money. Gabyogendo somanzo olede mbirina. Tosoma bichi.
That kind of stuff. It's a lot of issue. It's a big problem to us.
Now which kind of advice can you give to a girl? Well, she's having financial problems and is being probably put at risk, because we have heard of those that have made it. What do they do? So which advice can you give to such a girl?
The advice I give to that girl is to be patient and amatirene chali na
abere contented. Abere mumativu nti embera bweti bweri naye ndi mukusoma embere jja kuvaawo. I think it's a very good advice to be contented. Yes, sir. In the corner there.
Thank you for the opportunity. And I'm Patrick from Senior 4, Northern Vocation High School.
You're a candidate?
Yes.
Are you a prefect? Are you a leader? What are you?
I'm a sanitary prefect.
Oh, the most cleanest man. Am I that man? Can you look at me? Yes, sanitary prefect. You're in charge of Buyonjo wano.
Yes.
Bayizi bano kubanga bayonjo.
Yes.
Njagala mpulire bwe batabeera bayonja. Yes.
For me, actually, I want to talk about the poverty, I think.
Before the cleanliness, before the
poverty.
You want to talk about the poverty? Okay, so
Okay.
What's wrong with the poverty?
Poverty, I think it leads to students that school dropouts. Like the school fees, a student might do not have any school fees to pay in the office, and they chase him or her away from the school to go back to get the school fees, and he or she does not have anywhere to get the money from, and he might stay at home and start doing any other stuff and leave the school.
And especially boys, eh?
Yes.
Agenda ne bakuba ebicuba.
Yes.
You know ebicuba? Have you ever heard of that term?
Yeah.
Kakananga sente afunye nyingi agakati essomero ebyokusoma byammwe byammwe ba sanitary prefects fwe mutuleke tukole ensente. Something else?
For me, I want to see Uganda where that the parents are educating the children, whereby everyone here or a student can get an opportunity to get work or a job, like to get some skills in school and to create some projects, and they start some project work or groups or cooperative groups, and they start making their own money, and they start also supporting other children.
Yeah, just before I go to the next person, now coming back to your position as a sanitary prefect, why are students in schools always dirty? What is the cause to that? Okay, kabakuyambe assistant.
Ekyamazima kiri nti si buli mwana agenda okuba agenda bakusomera agenda bamuyonjo cause ogenda sanga omwana nga adde skola ngaddayo ava kusomero late nadde waka atuuka waka alina kima amazzi alina oluusi okufumba kusenyeeku kati natafuna budde kwoza oba nga ne wayoza tegenda kala so nti wanaajambala ejja kuddugala. Kati ekireetera abaana abasinga okubeera abajama ku ssomero, and also ab'ekisulo nabo abamu waliwo abamu abagayaala obugayazi obutayoza
nga bagayaavu. So obujama bw'abaana mu masomero muva ku bugayaavu kubanga what we are talking about kikula n'osanga omuntu nga mukulu naye nga si bagayaala teyeeyonja ate abamu n'abeera muyonjo kungulu naye nga bw'ogenda gy'abeera gy'asula bwe bawaata emmere alekaawo ebikuta gye kiveeyo. So we need to address that, and that's your job, sanitary prefect munnange. Yes. You want to add on some?
That some of the boarding section ti abaana abamu bajja nga bazadde baabwe tebalina nnyo ssente babaleetere kale sabbuuni nga babapakingiddewo kitole kimu ne babagamba muno buizi kye balina okukozesa nti genda oyiye. Shola abaana abasinga bajja bonna bajjama kale nga ne uniforms ebiseera ezinga tezitukula.
Oh, so parents, we need to, as parents, they are telling us we need to do something, and you add on the sabuni babadde kitole kya sabukula wakiri half omuti wakiri gulayo half oba omuti gwa sabuni babere bayonjo
posikona ngokongeza ku
kyobujama
essomero lituleta okubeera uniform fena mu ssomero naye oluusi kiva ku kikula kya muntu yenga ye.
Mulimu abamu nga bo baagala kubeera bajjama
nga ye kikula kye
baagala awunyirira abantu
naye nti nga just wanalaba ku mulala akyuka nki mpola mpola era bakyuka mpola mpola naye nga
okay. All right. Next on line. Yes. Your name? Yeah, but speak a bit louder. I want to hear you.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes.
My name is Pamela from S1.
Pamela from Senior 1. You're right from primary.
not
Yes.
from primary. I have no title, just a student.
Yeah.
Okay, now we would like to talk about bullying.
Bullying in schools.
Yeah.
What's wrong with bullying?
As me, you may find other students from other classes, like S1. They like bullying S1, saying Bansen Ban, I have no anything. No, now you may find a student in S1, when doesn't like bullying him or her, and you find him or her would like to go back home because of bullying. That's what I face.
So in schools, you're like that habit, that that habit should not be tolerated and allowed to happen in schools, right?
Yeah, bullying
is not good. All right, you will skip the HP. The HP will sign us out. So okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I would like to thank you for this opportunity. By names of numbers, La Tracy. I'm the head girl. And I would like to talk about the Uganda I want. The Uganda I want is the Uganda that has no crimes, where crime rates are reduced. And in schools, like Michael has talked about bullying, they should create some committees. Like
you want to say bullying is a crime?
Okay, in schools. It's like a minor crime.
Oh,
it's a crime.
It's like a minor crime, but for you, you're like, no, this is really serious.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. And I would like to talk about outside school, the crimes like murdering, like that. Even if a person is arrested, it should be sentenced.
Should be penalized.
Yes.
Should receive a penalty.
Right around. Yes. Another thing is about electricity.
What's wrong with electricity? Because I also feel it sometimes.
Yes.
Even today I felt it somehow.
Okay.
What's wrong with electricity?
Electricity.
Yeah.
They are in our home. Okay, outside school. Okay, it goes and comes back. There is disturbance. And some people have, their jobs depend on electricity. And they don't earn income. Remember, in town you have to pay rent, you have to pay your child has gone to school, you have to pay school fees.
Yeah.
All of that. And you have to do all of that. Now you have to get money, but your job is dependent on electricity. But electricity is on and off. That problem should be solved even in school. If electricity is on and off, how will we study?
How about if you also tell the schools to have standard
generators?
Generators.
Oh, it will be better.
So they should also put up those generators to be standby. Standby generators.
Yes. Okay. If a school, it's small, you should use like solars.
Solars. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. HP will be the last one, so he can pass on the mic. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. By names of Kasos Akram. I'm the academic prefect of.
You are the wisest man, eh? Academic prefect.
Yeah, not so really that I'm wise, but a little bit capable.
A little bit capable.
Yeah.
A little bit wise. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. For the better Uganda I would like to have. Okay, I'm more emphasized on the primary section or the lower. As the government put up the new curriculum, it's technically good. So there's a mentality that really passes by schools. The thing of caning students. Yeah,
Is it still there?
Sure, it's there.
Are they still caning students?
Yeah,
Is
on a
that
percentage.
in the villages or even in town?
Seriously.
Especially in the villages, eh?
Yeah.
Nyama ya government take out kuwe.
Yeah. But really, this is a new curriculum. For the better Uganda, it's better that that thing should be totally abolished.
Caning students? You don't want to be caned?
Nah, students.
Are you kings?
Yeah.
Are you kings and queens?
No. Okay, it's more like this. If a student, if we as students here, we are back home here. If our parents just treat us in a way that every crime or every issue you do wrong, you are being punished by beating you. Really, we will reach a point that even if they beat us in any way, we feel nothing, right? So on my side, I said that's not a better way of learning.
So they katono ya advocate nze mmere omuchere akuliko ennyama n'enkoko oba okoze ekisobyo tetukuwa muchere gwaffe koolo tukukwayininga wetu temungeri yeyo.
Yeah. And to create, okay, like it was technically normal for us up here, but nowadays it's a little bit, the percentage of it is going low in schools. But most of the schools there, percentage of Ugandan schools is more like 60%.
How about is it corporal? How about those punishments?
The corporal punishments are really good.
You advocate for it?
Yeah.
You go and slash the compound?
Sure.
You go and dig?
Yeah.
You go and rear the, how they, yeah?
Definitely. Yeah.
You graze the animals,
Yeah. Because like, if we are more like putting ourselves on the grade of other countries that are more developed. So like, if you follow the countries like England, whatever, those that they don't care their students. They either give them a punishment, or even the schools even forgive. They teach forgiveness, but they don't even forgive.
Okay, so schools in Uganda, they teach about forgiveness, but they don't forgive you.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, yes.
For this opportunity. I'm by names of Obad Moses in Form 3.
You're in Form 3?
Yes. And I'm a leader among the Scripture Union.
Okay. So how different are you with the liturgy? Or you're the same?
No, we are not the same. So this
you're a leader in a Scripture Union. So there is a union that believes in the scriptures.
It's like a club.
Okay. So a leader of a club.
Yes.
Okay.
For me, I'm not going to enlighten more about the schools, but I'm going to enlighten more the outside the schools. So that means the Uganda I want. I'm going to talk about a few issues. And the first issue is the Ndwadde. Because what I think I need to use the language that is understood by most people, and that is Uganda.
Endwadde zibadde ki?
Endwadde okugeza kati waliwo endwadde nga endwadde zino ez'omutima. Nti abantu abatali illiterate tebamanya endwadde ezo bazifuna batya kubanga osobola okwesanga nti families ezimu baavu.
Tugambe abantu abali illiterate, abatayigiriziddwa.
Abantu abatayigiriziddwa tebamanya endwadde zino zijja zitya eri omuntu. Ne besanga nga wagenda mu ddwaliro bamugenda mugamba oyina heart diseases nga tamanyi zajja zitya. Naye nga heart diseases zino ebiseera ebisinga zijja mu kunywa amazzi. Amazzi gano aganyogoga ennyo ebiseera ebingi. Nti gy'okoma okunywa amazzi amangi nga ganyogoga buli kiseera naddala ku budde obwo obw'okumakya gaba mazzi mabi nnyo. Nti gy'okoma okuganywa gagenda ku affectinga omutima gwo, the functioning of your heart. Omutima gwe ng'ejja gugenda okukolamu egenda kubanga there is going to be destruction.
Gujja kuba bubi.
Gugenda kuba bubi. Nti weesange nga omusaayi tegugenda tambula bulungi mu mubiri gwonna. Nti osobola okwesanga nga omusaayi ogwo gwetuumye wamu. Nti wonna agenda mu ddwaliro bagenda kugamba you have heart diseases. Naye nga kyava kunywa amazzi. Amazzi gali aganyogoga buli lunaku buli ku makya. Naye nga kyandibadde kirungi nti buli muntu ku makya n'okeera n'onywa ku mazzi agookya nga tonateekamu na sukaali kubanga sukaali naye aleeta ekirala gy'okoma okumunywa ebiseera ebingi. Kakyandibadde kirungi buli muntu n'asooka okunywa amazzi gano agabuguma for some time nga tataddemu sukaali. Kati wamala okuganywa ku makya n'alinda kaŋŋambe at least 1 hour. Nti mu ssaawa eyo emu gy'aba amaze asobola okugenda n'afuna amazzi agookya. Asobola okugenda n'afuna ago amazzi agookya then n'ateekamu sukaali n'anywa ttiiwe. Ensonga endala, there is a disorder called the autism spectrum disorder. This order affects the brain. Disorder is affecting obongo. obwongo bw'omuntu ne busobola nga ne buba nga tebusobola
omulaba atambula n'omutwe kweguli naye ng'obwongo tebukola
ng'obwongo tebukola bulungi naye ng'ebiseera ebisinga obwongo okubanga tebusobola functioninga bulungi ekisooka it depends on the diet nti omuntu oyo alidde atya kubanga omuntu gyakuma okulya embi
otuzizaayo eno wabeerewo ka balanced diet
nti omuntu gyakuma okulya obubi kigenda ku affectinga obwongo bwe ne yeesanga nti bagenda mugamba you have spectrum disorder naye nga tamanyi kyeki kiva kuki kati kiba kirungi buli muntu waba agenze mu ddwaliro kubanga the problem we have that here in Uganda nti omuntu wagenda ku ddwaliro ne bamugamba nti olina kino talinda kuwuliriza birala kyavudde kubanga abasawo they are taught nti omulwadde wabazze ogenda kumunnyonnyola nti kinene bwe kinebwe kyekimuluma ne kiva kuki olina kiziyiza otya
saabamu endi embi ebaleetera obwongo bwabwe okubanga tebukola bulungi
yes kati n'ekirala nti ekireeta ekyo nti it is the noise music oba the noise polluting the sound that is polluted nti abantu abasinga babeera nnyo mu kaŋŋambe nti ebiduula nti environment ebiseera ebisinga the sound is polluted
ate bano abateeka buno obuntu mu matu n'omusanga n'omutuuka nako nomugambo owaayi nomala mukonako n'alyoka akuwulira
and it is also among nti abantu bawuliriza nnyo ebintu baganye ebintu ebireekaana naddala kati ku myaka gino egy'abavubuka bagala nnyo endongo bagala nnyo waba ataddawo ekireediyo akisemberere ddala awulire
waliyo n'abeene Masaka abalenzi bali babiri balina ebidongo byebibakuba naye bibibira mu sipiidi y'amaanyi nnyo
kati ekyo eyo music nayo esobola okudistractinga nekwonoona the functioning of your brain neweesanga nga omuntu newootwa mu kiasi nagamba nti there is a thinking because in new curriculum a student has to think kati newanene obwongo bwe bubanga it is destroyed ng'omuntu kyasobola kulowooza bulungi otuuka ekiseera n'owulira nga muli eri naawe tobisobola
wakoze dda point teweemenya kubanga gwe weebuuze baleeta bati ebidongo abantu bano ddala obwongo bwe banga bukola mu ddakiika 2 nga omuddo teguliiwo mubadde bali mu kukuba ndongo ng'omuddo baagumazeewo dda ng'olwo obwongo ddala buyinza okusigala nga bukola obwo weebale nnyo headboy ndiwo Uganda kikyoyagala okulaba tweyanjulire.
I am by names of Mukisa Davis Arthur. I am a student at Want.Episode, Kamzida Primary School. This is the Uganda I want.
I'm listening.
Nandiyagadde nga abantu abo batalina ssente mu malwaliro. Government eteekawo amalwaliro agatali gakusasulira ssente kuba waliwo abantu abalwadde naye nga tebalina ssente.
Waliwo abalwala naye nga tebalina ssente
zibajjanjabisa.
Kati gavumenti erina okuba nga ebakola ki?
Eteekawo amalwaliro
babajjanjabe.
Nandiyagadde ng'omuntu singa abeera ne skill tugeze nga okuyimba. Nga tugeze waliyo awo ba step mother bayisa abaana obubi babatwala mu masomero ne bayiga obulungi ekintu kye baagala. Tugeze oyagala kubeera muzimbi era ng'ofuuka muzimbi. Era njagala n'abalimi ebintu bike ku bbeeyi kubanga bituuka ne byeyongera abantu abatalina ssente ne bakaaba enjala.
Kale, Your name?
My name is Narwagalatina. I'm a head girl of Want.Episode Primary School. I would like Uganda to be, we come to school not only to learn, even to learn other things. If you come here to learn only, you are going to go in Uganda, you marry, you do what? When you don't know even to dig. Then I would like some schools, because here we dig, we rear. I would like some schools to get farms so that they dig, they do what? To move when you know, because you don't have time to be with our parents. they don't have time to tell us you dig like this, because we keep our times in schools.
Most of the time you spend it at school, so you
Yes.
love the schools to impart those skills
Yes.
in you.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm
Great.
called Nagawajimeo Amel. I'm in Form 2 at Netherlands, Kamzinda. Me, the challenges I face in schools and out of schools.
Yeah.
The first challenge is about our economy.
It's about?
The economy of our country. Because most of the people in Uganda were financially unstable for real. But when it comes down the time to go back to school, they increase on the cost of all things. Because you can find this pen, it was just for 500. But now, if it's still to the time to buy or to shop when you're going back to school, you can find it when it is for 700. Now that issue, I think the government it has to help us to level on the taxes they get from us.
Okay.
Another issue is about the dressing code in schools.
The dressing code?
Yeah, in schools.
In school. Is it bad or good?
It's not bad, but it would be better if it is as I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Me, if I watch movies like the Koreans, the Americans, for me, I see they are better when they have dressed uniforms, when they're like suits. But yeah, they look beautiful and more attractive, and they attract other students to study and to, because for me, my mother say that mwana wange soma njagala oyambaleko ku uniform eriko tie. I think wetuberanga bayongedde ku ngeri gye twambalamu, like
uniform zibabawa mama zibabowa.
No. They're able guys, but
Chibulamu,
because do you know, you can find there at Want.Episode in primary, they put on this uniform, they put on as well as they are like the same as we are in secondary. Now they have to change. And other schools outside there, like Masakaya Secondary School, they put on dresses and these sweaters. They are not suitable for us. We are supposed to wear suits like here. For us, we wear office wear. Yes, and you...
Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm by the names of Nachayune Annette.
Nachayune.
From Northern Vocational High School. I'm Form 1. I'm class monitor.
You are the class monitor?
Yes.
You're head of all of the students in that class?
Yes. For me, I want the Uganda which I want, just to put dustbin around the schools to help the school to collect the rubbish and put it in a dustbin, and other students, they just dispose rubbish anywhere. So if they put dustbin around the school, it should help the student to know where to dispose anything. Like if they buy, they can dispose there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. We all of us, we yearn to live in a clean environment. HP. Yeah, it was the intention for you to be the last man, and when you're done, I also sign out. Which Uganda do you want to say are the head prefect?
Okay, well, thank you, sir. My name is Mugisha Gordon.
You are who?
Mugisha Gordon.
Yeah. You are Mugisha?
Yes, sir.
Ba Mugisha na bamani wanu mu Uganda balina amani.
Yeah, I'm in senior 6. Northern High School, Kamzinda. Yeah, I started from here, primary 6 up to here. So I started from the other side. The Uganda you want?
Yeah.
First of all, it's about teachers, quite teachers. Teachers, like we are in village now, our school, but there are some teachers like are not serious. They don't follow up the activities they give to students. What I would like.
So teachers give you
no, like me, I'm in old curriculum.
Yeah.
But for them, they're new. So what I want, like what I would like in Uganda, maybe in the coming years, I would like maybe like them to follow up the activities, like work that they give to them. Some schools they don't follow up the teachers. No, they don't. Another point is about sports.
What's wrong with sports?
Let me use Uganda.
Hey.
Muno mu Uganda nadala abatukulira mu byemizanyo tebafa nnyo ku byalo. Bagala nnyo mu bigo olwokuba nti kale mu biga obeerawo vibe y'amaanyi ate namwe basinga
ate nga mu kyalo teri vibe kati bambi ne babaleka muferwa mmwe.
Abaana ababeera eno nga balina ebitonde byabwe nga manyi okuyimba nga manyi omupiira naye nga ate ali wala nga tebasobola mulaba tebatuukayo eno. Beekwasa nti eno wala tebasobola kujjayo naye nga
talent gyeri. Talanta gyeri
gyebali abaana. Ekirala it's about politics.
Naye kipi agala ebyobufuzi.
No, saagala naye
bibadde ki?
Saagala naye Uganda gye nanjagadde mu maaso. Kale ffe wadde tukyasoma naffe twagala obbeera after school.
Mulabirako.
Yes. So kati ng'aba MP baffe osobeera waka, then they are watching your TV, then bali in parliament.
Beekuba ngungu.
Exactly. Okyali awo this side and this side. Abatandise ebigambo. Kyokka ffe tuli wansi, we are still young. Tulina okulabira ku bo naye ate bo bayomba beekuba ebikonde nga in parliament. So me I would like kiveewo in our Uganda, New Uganda.
Owe bitaano wamuwulirako?
Namuwulira. Yes.
Yatoyinza kuba ekipi n'otawulira ku bwa bitaano. You want to say something? Because I'm signing out.
Ekintu ekirala ekitulugunya eggwanga lyaffe because suubira to the Uganda we want corruption.
Enguzi? Kati ekukose eti enguzi naawe ali ekamuzinde.
Nyinza oba yes nga ndi kamuzinda. Now you never know where I'm going. I don't know my future. So kati twetaaga enguzi nevaawo because ogenda ba yes ngovule musomero wasoma naye nga waliyo oli mwana waani mu maaso eyo. Kati tubadde tusaba government etuyambeko ne enguzi ejipanyisa.
Enguzi. All right. Nedda gwe ngenda kugamba kimu kyokka. Singa osisinkana kati President Museveni oyinza mugamba ki?
Olw'ensonga ya Uganda gyendagala nze. Wemanyi sinkanye President Museveni obudde buno. Ekisooka nsooka mugamba ku nsonga eya corruption and embezzlement. Nti ba MP be baateka mu parliament n'abatali ba kibiina kye beesanze nga they are corrupt.
N'abantu bazadde bamwe be babalonda.
Nanti kati yes be babalonda. Naye omuzadde ekisooka tawabulwa kubanga yakuzaala tosobola muyeeyeza. Naye nga ba MPs abamu osobola omusanga tugeze nga yakulira kaŋŋambe development muno mu Uganda nti wanaasoma n'otuuka kaŋŋambe ku level ng'osobola okuweebwa ogwo omulimu. Agenda sooka akubuuze wasomera mu ssomero ki? Nasomera ku Nazarene High School nga tagiwulirangako. Ajja kugamba osobola okusasula miliyoni kaŋŋambe 4 naye nga wanajja nga mwana wa munene agenda mugamba agweyitawo buyisi. Kati ekyo ne twesanga kigenda kitunyigiriza ffe nga abali wansi. Ekirala it is embezzlement nti ba MPs abamu naddala kati abakulira ino mu byalo baweebwa sente nnyingi nti mugende abantu mubazimbira amalwaliro, mugende mubawa amakubo, mugende mubazimbira amasomero, ebintu ng'ebyo. Naye ne weesanga nti MP wabaweereddwa miliyoni 8 agenda kujja nga miliyoni ezo 8 zigenda kujja bamugambe nti mudabize ku makubo ebinnya biveemu.
So MP omulimu gwe ku monitoringa tebamuwa sente kujja tazimba. MP yenna talina luguudo lwalina kuzimba, talina ddwaliro lyalina kuzimba, wabula alina kulondoola. Kubanga abalina obikola ebyo gye bali ye alina kulondoola. Kati ndoza kyogamba tebalondoola bulungi. Balina okubanga balondoola enkola ezo.
Naddala kati nga aba gavumenti abasawo ba gavumenti obudde buno nti ebiseera ebisinga babawa eddagala mu malwaliro ne babagamba nti abantu bajjanjabire ku bwereere. Naye otuukayo olw'okuba nti
olina okubaako kyowaayo.
Olina okubaako kyowaayo eddagala eryo oba otuukayo nga tolina sente zogenda kuwaayo eddagala eryo bo balitunda mu clinics. Abantu bano abasomye nansingi bebaguze eddagala eryo ne bakola makiriniki gaabwe
kale munzikirize mbalaba mwine ebyokwogera bingi naye kasita mu Uganda gye mwagala mugitubuulidde tugirabye katukome wano olw'obufunda bwakadde tujja kubanga tutandikira awo tubaagaliza akaseera akalungi obawulidde abayizi aba Mole and Po schools awane Kamuzinda nga nabo bakusiigira ekifaananyi ekya Uganda gye baagala okulaba. Nze Mulanzi.